Say hi! Today we are gonna read the news, okay? And the news is more than 1/3 of needy families have yet to apply for $30 transport voucher. So why did they not apply for it? And we are gonna read the news to find out, okay? About 192,000 households have benefited from the 2018 public transport voucher exercise, which dispersed more than $5.8 million to help needy families cope with transport expenses. Why do they need so much money for transport expenses? Because transport in Singapore is very expensive and they can't afford it. And this year, a total of 9 million was set aside for 300,000 households after the last fare revision exercise last year. More than 1/3 of these households have yet to apply for the voucher. 1/3 means how much? 100,000. So why did 100,000 households not apply for it? The latest annual voucher disbursement exercise, which commenced on November 12, 2018, is open for application till October 31st, 2019. The Ministry of Transport and People Association said in a joint statement on Wednesday, September 18. So you must apply for it in order to get the voucher. But how many people will actually apply for it? Do you know how many people will apply for it? So only 200,000 because 1/3 of them haven't applied for it. Understand? Good job. Households with an income of 1,900 or below or per capita income of not more than $650 are eligible for the vouchers. Can you survive with $650 a month? No, you can't. Those are in poverty, so that's why they need this thing. But in Singapore, we cannot define the poverty line. We just provide them with voucher once a year. And they have to apply for it. But most of them probably didn't know or didn't apply for it. And that is 100,000 households. Eligible households who have yet to apply are encouraged to do so at their local community centres. Each stand to receive one public transport voucher worth $30, which may be redeemed anytime before March 31st, 2020. How many of them knows that they need to go to the community centres? And where are they being located? Do you know where they being located? Do you need to walk there? Or must you take transport there? But if you have no money for transport, how can you go there to redeem the vouchers in the first place? Right? Households which require more help can apply for additional vouchers through community clubs. The citizen consultative community will assess each application and help deserving cases who marginally miss the criteria or provide additional public transport vouchers to households which may be deemed to need more help. But how do we know who are these more deserving cases? And why are we not just directly topping it up to their card? Especially we got concession passes, right? Doesn't make sense. Yeah. It's okay, we'll just stop reading. Don't worry, we still can afford to take the bus. But we must help the 100,000 households to tell them to go get the vouchers, okay? And if there are those uncles and aunties who need help in filling out the application, we must also help them. Okay? So say bye-bye now.